So welcome back to Summoner 2. Let's go enter our palace.
Neru's boat skimmed across the sea, an osprey gliding over waves. As I marveled at the magic that held our boat aloft, Sangorul whispered a dire warning. Only the unseen, the mysterious gods of the Munari, could have contrived such a vessel. We spied the shores of Halasar by the light of the rising sun and parted ways at the palace. For Neru's help, I owed him a prisoner, though I'd have to catch him first.
Yeah, I'm up to keep up my deal with Neru, because he's an awesome dude. So now we just have to go and deal with our actual queenly duties. Ugh, so boring. Want to go fight more dudes. I'm a warrior queen, I'm not a normal queen. Just look at how bored she is. She's like, I want to kill people.
Your Grace, the priestess of the chamber awaits your desire.
Any word from General Kosi?
Our armies will engage the enemy at the sepulchre. The general awaits your
Sweet.
arrival.
Then I must find Torgus. Where is he?
In the sparring room, Your Grace. Sadama Kier also desires a word with you. You'll find her in the sanctum.
Thank you, Dama Bashra.
With faith and valor, Your Grace.
Hey, we're gonna go to war soon. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, this is a little interesting thing here on the balcony. We first met Sangul on this balcony because the assassination clan started to kill me, and now she's my dearest friend. Of course my dearest friend was someone who was supposed to kill me. Hey, a new bed. I was hoping for something less flowery, like something stained in the blood of my enemies. What's up, babe?
I'm leaving for the sepulchre. Torgus and Sangorul are coming with me.
You have 50,000 warriors at your command. You needn't bloody your hands.
I have nothing to fear. I am the goddess Lahara reborn.
Do not put destiny to the test with your reckless ways. Your last adventure was foolish and vain.
I found the Book of the Prophets, didn't I?
You are the Queen of Halasar. You rule so that others may die in your name.
Tell me about the stone I found on Tiamura. How did I become that creature?
We shall discuss this when you return. Now you must speak the right of the prophets.
Ah, books.
Lahara walked the desert of 30 suns, and in a stone she trapped them all but one. In the sand she sowed the seed from which the tree of Ela grew. Aosi is the wind that blows through its branches. With blood, sand, and a branch of the tree, Lahara made the firstborn. Halasar is the kingdom where they dwelled, and so we are their children. With our eyes we see the wind that sings through Ela's branches. The wind grew fierce. A storm rose up and broke the tree of Ela. Lahara wept as the long night fell and darkness devoured her children. How to heal the broken tree? How to mend the branches? Lahara sailed from Halasar to dream the silent mystery. In the 9th century of the 9th age, a child of the Mark is born. Lahara, queen and savior. Halasar shall rise from the tomb of the righteous, for she is the goddess reborn. So it is written in the book of the prophets.
Well, that would be boring, but since I'm the child in question, it's obviously awesome. So yeah, that's basically the introduction cutscene that we saw. That is the pretty religious-y aspect of it, because obviously she just kind of walked up to the seed and used it. She didn't really trap them as much as we saw anyway. Who knows? It may have just been a bad animation. But anyway, we finally did our duty with reading the books, and now we can go and kill people. Sup, mate? The bauble is the sacred instrument. Yep, so here's basically a thing where you can give this guy some songs, but not this one sadly because he can't actually read that. So if we ever come across any songs that we like in our travels, he can play them for us and we can get free loot. Aw, you're awesome. Sadly I want to go kill people. You can come join me. You can go murder people. I'd love to. Ah, never mind. How are you guys doing? Oh no, not a poor harvest. 200 gold? Of course you can have that. Here's for gold. Make sure our people don't starve anymore. Too many of our people are suffering from illness and disease. How can we help them? Huh, good plants. 80 gold for some plants? I'll give you the gold myself. This is what we need money for, by the way. Oh, you missed me. Do you want to go murder people? All these people are boring. They don't want to murder people. How much money do I have, by the way? 900 gold. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Also, I love these guards. Yep. Anyway, let's go talk to our mate.
Your Grace, who is buried in the Imperial Sepulchre?
Please, no more lessons.
Answer me.
Oh, you pedantic bag of wind. You treat me as if I were a child.
The answer is Githarin the First.
You're impossible.
And what did Githarin achieve?
He banished the New Vasarim.
Ah, splendid!
And he founded the Empire of Galdir, which for 2,000 years has ruled these lands. Until Maya, the child of prophecy, ascended to the throne of Halasar at the age of 4 as the goddess Lahara reborn. No thanks to you.
Ah, your ignorance of history is appalling. Did Bashra give you the message?
We'll fight the Medivans at the Sepulchre.
When you are ready, inform Captain Talma at the palace gate.
Sangril's coming with us.
Is she? The Sepulchre is an ancestral tomb. I pray she will not drip on the floor.
Oh, Torgus. Yeah, that's kind of what I like. It's like, oh, I don't want to do history lessons, but then when it comes to fighting, oh yeah, I'd love to fight. So in here we can spar against Torgus if we wanted, but we got better things to do at the moment. Namely, we need to deal with petitions because, you know, we're a queen. It's what we have to do. Yeah, I was gonna sit on my throne, deal with all these dudes. Sup, mate? Ooh. Now that's what I'm talking about! Yeah! It seems unnecessary, but, you know. It's bloody awesome. Right, so should we build the statue as Maya, the warrior queen, or the child of prophecy? Oh, the answer to that's obvious, it's the warrior queen. Sup, Admiral? Oh, sweet. Now that sounds good. He just needs more ships. You know what? You can have 500 gold. Go down there and give us some stuff. There's actually a very specific reason why I gave 500 and not 700, despite being able to afford it. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, because the actual the thing you get from giving 500 is actually better than the thing you get from giving 700. Which is kind of annoying, because obviously you would want to give the top amount, wouldn't you? It's kind of annoying. Anyway, over here, let's just go grab a secret. Yep. That sword's going to be a little bit of an upgrade for Torgus. And here we have a statue of Lahara. The face of Lahara carved in the days of ancient Halasar. There's a resemblance, of course there is. Right, now next up, let's go and give more money to people. Our people have endured so much, we should sponsor a festival to lift their spirits. How much of that cost? 80 gold? You can have that. How about you? Our treasury's empty, we can't have that. We must improve our commerce within the kingdom at once. Repair roads, build bridges, standardise tariffs and measures. Or then I'll give you the funds. We need 500 gold, let's go get it. Like I said, this is why we need the money. Luckily we can sell these Timor and maces we're not going to need, because Timor and maces suck, and now we have enough money. We don't need a Halasar sword either, that kind of... Well, I suppose it depends on if we need to face something that is immune to fire, but I'm pretty sure nothing is, so screw it. Let's sell my sword. Sell my shield. Sell scans. There we go. Now we've suddenly got loads of money. I'll donate the gold to the treasury myself. So this is basically what happens every time that we're here. What's up, babe?
What are you doing here?
Torgus and the council are not fond of my presence.
You're my friend and you're welcome in my palace.
My clan sent me to kill you.
That was years ago. How long can they bear a grudge?
They'd be fools to trust an assassin.
You're a terrible assassin. They should be grateful.
Did Sadamakir tell you more about the rune stones?
The runes will have to wait. We have a battle to fight.
Torgus won't be happy that I'm going.
Nonsense. He'll be thrilled.
I love that. It's like she just really wants to be around a time warlord. It's like, yeah, I know it's going to annoy loads of people, but that's fine. I just really love the bit when she just mentions, oh, it was years ago when you tried to kill me, it's fine. Ooh, music notes. Yeah, we can give that to that guy now, and he'll be able to give us an item. History of false queens who claimed Halasar's throne. Centuries ago, the sorceress Isurus claimed Halasar's throne and made a crown. Her spirit possessed anyone who wore it. The crown could be destroyed only by throwing it into a chasm deep enough to reach the center of the world. Now that sounds like it's going to have something to do with a side quest, and it does. Hey, a magic circle. More paper circles. So, babe. Chop for Nuvazarium? I don't know. Nerazim, I think it's pronounced. page missing from the book. No, I didn't want to repeat. No. Ah, conversation loops. That's also going to be a very late side quest. I'm not going to actually do anything with it for a long time. So before we finish up here, I'm just going to quickly go and grab some bonus stuff. Now then, let's buy a couple of chains. They're kind of expensive, but will be a bit useful. Strength chain, that's probably going to be the best. Magic +5. Let's just buy 3 of those. Now we probably need to keep those revive things. Let's keep those for the time being. TMO and loot, we could sell that. You know, I would keep hold of it just for completionist's sake, but screw it, it's meant for money. So now let's go and give that adventure a song. And I actually just remembered that I'm pretty sure it gives me one of those chains I just bought. And if it does, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, but it was no problem. I'll just deal with it. Sup, sing me a song, mate. This song tells of a hero who journeys north and has many strange adventures. Yeah, we got a strength chain. I knew that was going to happen, but I only realised afterwards. That's annoying. Ah, well. Just can tell our money isn't actually that good at the moment, despite selling all those things I got. And that's kind of going to be the problem for the majority of this early game. Until a specific point when money won't become as much of an issue anymore. So that's pretty much it. Now it's time to go off and fight a war. So we'll be doing that next time. So basically put, this is what happens in the palace every time we come. We just have to give money to people, we have to hear petitions. Basically we have to deal with queen stuff, which is just boring because we want to kill people. I'm a warrior queen, damn it.